what's your playbook, to use the CS jargon, for the first 30, 60, 90 days? How do you tackle those early days? What's the most important thing that a CS leader should do?
I think first 90 days is supposed to be a honeymoon period, right?
Yes, on the honeymoon, in the honeymoon period. Yeah, exactly.
We can't escape from working and showing some outcome. So yeah, jokes aside. So what I'm trying to do, right? So this is how I apply my strategy always. First 30 days, I don't break my head too much. All I try to do is just talk to people, especially my peers, my subordinates, understand what sort of people they are, what are they expecting out of somebody like me, what problem statement they had with somebody like me earlier. For example, if I was replaced, what different problems or what different pros and cons they were having with the earlier person who they were working with. So I try to understand those from my people. And I will also talk to people across the board, especially if it's a startup. It's very easy for me to get access to everybody in the organization. So even if you spend, say, 5-10 minutes, you get to understand different challenges or different problem statements that they have at their roles and on the upper layer. So once I have that, probably I will just try to observe. Second, I will try and focus more on product. What products is it trying to solve? What is the roadmap? What problems customers are raising? What sort of features customers are asking? So most of the time I spend in understanding how the product works and what value I can add to product using my expertise and whatever customers are saying. I go will influence them so that I know what customers are expecting in the market. And third, I try to understand, okay, how is our customer base? What sort of customers we have? What sort of value they are bringing in? What sort of value they are expecting from the product like this? And I also have a look at, okay, current processes. Will they need a change or will they need some enhancement or should I bring in some technology? So most of my research and say connection with people will happen in the first 30 days of my journey. And then the next 30 days is where I try to align on my quick deliverables. For example, let's say I want to bring in some change in the process. So if I'm able to do that next 30 days, which is my 60 days journey, I will quickly do it so that you don't feel like you're just observing, but you're also adding some value from day one, right? Because end of the day, everybody wants to see some outcome, right? So you will have a lot of dependency on technology in any startup or SaaS, right? SaaS businesses are run by technology. So you will identify technology upgrades. There are small ones, there are big ones. Big ones add it to your roadmap for future. Small ones bring the change then and there. Try to show that value, even if it is saving, say, 1 minute for a CSM, even if it is saving 1 minute for a sales spot, bring that change, show them that value. And I will have better clarity on expectations from my senior leadership saying, okay, what are they expecting out of this role, out of this function, and ensure that they are aligned with my values and vision. Because I'm definitely not somebody who would want to just chase numbers, but I'm somebody who would want to chase experience. So I will ensure that alignment is taken care of in the first 60 days. So then my next 30 days, which is my third month, will be more on implementing changes, reporting changes to, say, management, ensuring there's visibility across all the departments. Because our CS function, a lot of us are limited to just facing customer. But when you talk about, say, sales, when you talk about product engineering, they would not know what CS is doing exactly until you go and show them what you're doing, right? So it is important for me to bring that visibility across the leadership team and not just CS. So I will spend more time on implementation. I will spend more time on bringing that visibility. I will have multiple catch-ups and check-ins with other teams along with my team so that everybody is on the same page.